Are you suffering from anxiety attacks? Watching this video is the first step to overcome it and taking your life back. Are you ready to change your life? Let's go. Hey there. Do you ever feel like anxiety is taking control of your life, making even simple tasks feel overwhelming? If you're feeling overwhelmed, heart racing, mind juggling 100 thoughts, and just wishing for a moment of calm, just want to tell you that you're in the right place. So stick around.
Hello everyone. Today, I'm going to share my personal story of overcoming anxiety and give you 5 proven self-care tips that will help you feel more in control. Stick around till the end because I promise, by the time this video is over, you'll have practical tools to start easing your anxiety today. Let's solve this together.
So, let me start by sharing a little story. A few years ago, I was in this super casual work meeting. Well, casual for everyone except my body, which thought I was about to skydive out of a plane. My heart was pounding, my palms were sweaty. And all I could think about was running out of the room. Of course I stayed, awkwardly nodding through the meeting like everything was fine. But after that day, I realized I needed some real tools to handle these anxious moments. And that's what I'm sharing with you today. First up, something simple but so important. Hydration. Did you know that even mild dehydration can cause mood changes and anxiety? Research shows that dehydration can increase cortisol levels, the stress hormone, by 30%. So drink your water. Seriously, sometimes what feels like anxiety is just your brain screaming for a glass of H2O. Plus, if you're busy drinking water, you won't have time to stress sip that 3rd cup of coffee. It's multitasking at its finest. So drink your water, okay?
Okay.
Another thing that helped me was tapping into creativity. I'm not talking about becoming the next Picasso, but expressing yourself through something creative, whether it's art, writing, or even baking. Studies show that creative activities can lower anxiety levels by 25%. It's like giving your brain a break from its usual worries and letting it play a little. And if your painting ends up looking like a 3-year-old's masterpiece, well, at least it's therapeutic. And speaking of creative outlets, did you know that Beyoncé, yep, Queen Bey herself, also struggled with anxiety? She's spoken about how, during her rise to fame, the pressure and constant scrutiny triggered anxiety. But she found relief by pouring herself into her music, setting boundaries, and practicing self-care. If even Beyoncé can take time to reset, so can we. Because honestly, if Beyoncé needs a break from all that slang, we can too. Next up, learning to say no, and this one can be tough, especially for those of us who want to please everyone. But here's a fact. Constantly saying yes when you're overwhelmed can worsen anxiety by 50%. I had to learn this the hard way. It's okay to set boundaries and prioritize your mental health. Saying no isn't selfish, it's self-care. Always remember that. Another tool I use is spending time in nature. And it's not just me. Research shows that spending just 20 minutes in a park or green space can lower cortisol levels by 30%. It's called forest bathing in Japan, and people there swear by it for reducing anxiety and improving mood. So even if you can't get to a forest, find a park, or heck, a patch of grass, and take a breather. Bonus points if you hug a tree. Or just, appreciate it from a respectful distance. Lastly, let's talk about positive self-talk. This one took me a while to get the hang of, but it's a game changer. As J.K. Rowling once said, "It is our choices that show what we truly are, far more than our abilities." Anxiety often makes us feel powerless, but reminding yourself of your strength and your ability to get through tough times can help. And hey, if J.K. Rowling can go from living on benefits to writing one of the most successful book series of all time, I'm pretty sure we can survive a tough Monday. So those are my 5 self-care tips for managing anxiety. They have made a huge difference for me, and I truly believe they can help you too. Nevertheless, here is the thing. None of this works unless you take action. I want to challenge you. Pick one of these tips today and try it. I guaranteed you will see results in no time. Trust me. I've been there. Start changing your life today. Only you can make it happen.
You know, if even Beyoncé has battled with anxiety, there's no shame in what you're feeling. It's part of being human. However, the good news is, you can take small steps toward relief every day. It's a journey, not a sprint. In addition, here is my question for you. What is one thing you are willing to try this week to take care of your anxiety? Drop it in the comments below, and let's support each other. Uplifting you daily with love. Bye.